Hi, this is Pat DeLuca. Welcome to DP2 Insights. In this video, we're going to be looking at deliverables. We're going to start with an open order. I'm going to go to the Actions button, or you could use the right-click menu. The Actions button, which used to be Options, it's now Actions. Go to the View menu, submenu, and then to view deliverables. This is a way to access deliverables without using shoot description. So I'm going to go ahead and create deliverables for my cheerleaders. Select new. The way that a deliverable works is it allows you to very efficiently mass produce work based on either the subject information table or DP2 products. So as an example, here's my order ID. The name of the deliverable is defined. There's a couple of defaults, but it's defined by you in the order deliverables data table. So in this case, I'm just going to use DP2 products, but I, as you can see, have a couple of other categories with wallets, or I could do the subject packages. So I'm going to say the DP2 products. The choice field allows me to pick which product. So as an example, I can maybe each one of these cheerleaders has ordered a memory mate. My subject information will allow me to mass produce those. The page break is appropriate for products which cross over multiple pages. So as an example, the directory page. The sorts in DP2 are, these are the default sorts that were loaded with the school order. There are a couple of extra um, sorts. One of them that you can see that I created here was for team and coach, which was for a particular workflow and a particular subject information table. To sort by, this is really a production decision, right? So when you mass produce an order item or a particular job, this will allow you to sort your production. So as you can see, there are a number of different sorts here. First is, of course, roll and frame, grade, and so on. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use team and coach because that's specific to this type of an order. I happen to know that the subject information for this order uses the team and coach fields. If you have multiple images, you can sort by use first, use last, or use all. Notes, the date and time and status, you'll see that the population technique really depends. The merge order items with subject packages would allow you to create a deliverable such as these memory mates and merge those with the subject packages at the time that this is output, so that when these come off the printer, so to speak, and again, depending on what type of output device you have and what your production or your back end looks like in terms of finishing and operations, we have the capacity here for you to merge those with the subject packages based on that subject ID. So when I save that, I'm going to tell DP2 to create them. You can see it automatically goes ahead and creates the deliverables based on that subject information data table and the order images. So that's using the deliverables table without shoot description. In an order where you have shoot description, you can deal with one order or all of the orders that are associated with a particular order. So as an example, and I'm just going to go ahead and refresh those windows. In the order data table for my sample order, when I select to or want to create a deliverable, what I need to do first is go to my shoot description data table. So is a case like this, I'm going to go to Actions. I'm going to go to View, and it's going to allow me to view the shoot description data table. From the shoot description data table, I can select to do any one of these operations. In this case, I'm going to go to deliverables. It shows me all of the deliverables that are set up for one or more orders in my shoot description or in the orders that are associated with that particular shoot description ID. So that if I select, as an example, to do the directory page, that'll show us our sort by grade, and I select to do items, to see those items, I haven't generated them yet. When I create those, DP2 is going to ask me which order do I want to create them. So I'm going to go ahead and create this for the sample order for the images as well as for the sample order, tell DP2 to create the order items. And then when I refresh this window, there are the 3 directory pages. So that's a DP2 product. If I were to select to do the subject packages, again for the sample order, I can create the order items. If I want to see just the order items specific to what I've created, and I'll just go ahead and open one of those. There's our sample wallets. And that is a very brief tour of deliverables. Thank you.